kind of move that makes your portfolio flex. SNAKT is here, we next. You in early, yeah, we saw the sign. Chart looking juicy, this the perfect time. Low cap gems, that's how we play. Buy it up now, boy, don't delay. Solana speed, ain't paying no toll. Fast transactions like the profits roll. Low fees, big moves, no gas paying. Sna-King Trump about to run this game. Low cap energy, stacking up strong. Riding this wave, won't take long. Sna-King Trump, crown on head. Bull run season, we all get low cap energy. Diamond hands tight, huddle the bag, we taking flight. Charts look right, ain't no dumb. Load up now, before the pump. Snaking army, we don't fold. Watching these games turn dust to gold. Market cap low, but the vision is high. Big whale circling, they wanna buy. Memes are magic, trends don't lie. One good tweet and we touch the sky. SNAKT reigns, it's all mapped out. Top of the charts.
What is going on, my Sna-King Trump family? Let me see what's going on with this let's see. What is going on with my camera? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me put my camera on. I am definitely here. But we are going to see what is going on with this. All right, we are coming. Here we go. All right, got the camera on. All right, guys, how is everything going on this Thursday? Welcome to the live show for Sna-King Trump in the general market. We're gonna go over what is going on. We're gonna go over price of different coins, specifically Sna-King Trump and the big ones like Bitcoin and Solana and things of that nature. I'm gonna drink some Mountain Dew. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let me go ahead and get a little bit more in there, guys. Grab your merch. Super, super good, right? Mountain Dew is the best, baby. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys. So let's get in. By the way, if you want some merch, go ahead and head over to hodltees.com/collections/snaked, and you guys can grab some merch. Um, Besides that, they have some really cool QR codes on the back, and you guys can get a white tee, a black tee, the caps. You guys can get a hoodie. You can get it without the QR code, with the QR code. So there's a lot of options that are there for you guys to go ahead and grab and check it out. I am kind of getting over a little cold, so if it sounds, my voice is not right, that is probably why. But we will continue to do this anyway. So we got the charts, guys, that we're gonna pull up. Sna-King Trump, guys, look at that. We had a couple sell-offs and people bought it up. This is the daily chart. Let me see. Let me go ahead and refresh this, get the latest and greatest. Make sure we are still, yep, that is correct, right? And so, like I said, guys, it's kind of creating a rounded bottom. So we kind of see the bottom here. It keeps going down to the threes. People are like, nope, let's push it back up to the fours. And so we see that a couple times right here. Hits the threes, goes up to fours. Hits the threes, goes up to fours. Hits the threes. So let's see. We might get another buy up to the fours. And so let's go check out some other stuff. We are going to check out the general market. So you have to kind of know what's going on in the general market in order to know what's going on with Sna-King Trump. Wow, 444, 4444, up 5,000%. That is crazy. That's trending coin. So we got Bitcoin at 79,000. We got Ethereum at 1,500. We got what? Tether's around $1. Who would have ever known? Just kidding. We got XRP at $1.95. We got BNB at 576. We got Solana at 112, and we got Dogecoin at 1535. Squeeze at 210, and Crow Coin is at 8.4 cents. So here's what I think is going on in the markets. We have big times ahead of us, guys. Really, really big times ahead of us. This is where people are in disbelief. This is where we see fear in the market. This is where we see people, oh, Bitcoin's a scam. Oh, it doesn't matter if the government's in it, it's still a scam. Ethereum's a scam. Solana's a scam. Everything's a scam. Even my new puppy I just got for Christmas, that's a scam too. It doesn't woof right. No, I'm just kidding. But be nice to Fluffy, right? Be nice to Fluffy. So we got a lot of things going on in the market. And so today, it kind of came out. I heard today that the XRP case is not officially settled. So I think once they officially come out and say that it is settled, then we will have that could be something cause for a run. When we have the rate cuts, which I think is happening, that is going to be something to help the run. And we also have, yo, what up, Access Gambler? What's going on? What's going on? And then we got a new SEC chairman, right? This guy is pro crypto. Paul Atkins, right? He's a pro crypto guy. So I think this is kind of starting it. Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere. I thought everybody thought the XRP case was settled. I think that's why we had the tariff cuts, which there's a flat 10% across the board, and China has like 104% or 124%. Let's see. Oh, you know what? You guys can't even see that. I get so confused with this new way. So look, so you guys, we got a new SEC chairman, that we're looking at. And so this guy is pro crypto. He's going to be, very positive, very, very crypto friendly. So that is something that we are looking that is going to be positive. And then we have the tariffs on China. Let's see. Oops, not Chinese, China. So 145%. That is crazy. China messed with the wrong president, guys. 145%. Trump is waiting for the call, right? 4 hours ago, they're saying he's waiting for the call. He cut every other tariffs. Every other country's working with Trump, but not China. That's all Trump wants is, hey, what's up? Let's work together. Can't even do that, right? Can't even do that. No wonder why nobody's buying Year of the Snake because it's something from China and everybody's mad at China because our crypto's all down. So maybe when China starts cooperating, Year of the Snake and all the snaking coins will go up. Snake getting the most gains, right? Hmm. So I have been watching some YouTubers, and so I've been wanting to know what's kind of gonna go on in the market, right? I'm like, man, what is going on? What are we looking at? What is going to be the future of snakes? What's going to be the future of Bitcoin? Is it all done? Are we going to zero? Are we going to dust? Is it all over? Should we just pack our bags? Should we leave? Um, and out of a lot of research, a lot of videos, I found out this is the turning point. We are at the turning point. There are charts, there are stories, there are things that are making us set up for we've been dipping because of smart money. In my opinion, I believe the United States is secretly buying Bitcoin in the background. In my opinion, I think even China could be buying Bitcoin in the background. Who knows? They might be in cahoots. Yo, let's drive the price down. Let's start a tariff war. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's buy Bitcoin. 70 under 80K. Sounds good to us. They're going to push it down and then they're going to rise it up. And so one of the charts I was looking at, one of the YouTubers that, multi-millionaire, lives in Dubai, knows what he's doing. He was showing the chart and I couldn't find it but I was watching it earlier today. And well, I found the video, but I couldn't find like a picture of what he was talking about. But but it looks like we are actually, you know what? I can find it. All right. So, sorry, UFD is another one I think is going to absolutely do great, but um that's kind of one of my side plays. I think Perfect is going to do good as well, but BTC, let's go. Sorry, guys. All right. So while this takes 5 years to load, all right, go. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's because I haven't clicked that. Refresh, reload. All right. So this is not what I'm looking for. All right. BTC. Let's do Coinbase. All right. So guys, here we got it. What does this look like to you guys? So that's the 15-minute chart. No wonder why I didn't see it. All right, let's go 4-hour chart. Let's go ahead and zoom, 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 zoom. All right, so guys, here we go. We have a double bottom, which also forms a cup. We have a handle. This handle is very, very bullish. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why the smart money is buying Bitcoin and the dumb money is selling the Bitcoin to the smart money, right? You have bullish divergence. This is going down. This is coming up. That is the first thing that it tells us that we are going to become bullish. The second thing that tells us that we're going to become bullish is we have broke the trend line. Look, guys, if you guys didn't know, this was a trend line. Okay, so that's how these work. You have your a downward wedge. A downward wedge has a bullish momentum. And then we have a cup, right? Oh, that's a weird color. I don't know why I did that color. Oh, highlighter. Let's do this. Okay, that was sounded dumb and probably okay. Anyway, oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is my fantastic picture that oh, hold on. This is my fantastic picture, guys. So we have, sorry, I'll re-explain that. Man, I gotta get used to this multi-screen thing. All right, we have a cup. We have bottom one. All right. So I'm gonna tell you a couple bullish things. This is kind of curving up. This is going down. That's bullish divergence. Two, we have a cup. We have a handle. Second bullish thing. Three, bottom, bottom. I called it double bottom, guys. This is on the 4-hour chart. And four, we were going down. We broke out. We are testing this line right here. We're testing this line right here. It looks like we're bouncing off. So if we can hit a green, they are calling for $109,000 Bitcoin, right? In the next couple weeks. I'm telling you guys, we are bullish. This is the time, not financial advice, where I'm thinking about opening up a long, right? We had the tariffs being cut for most countries besides China. There is a 10% tariff across the board, but it's better than 40, 50, 60%. And so it was used as leverage. We did, like I said, so we had that come out. Then we had XRP's news come out, which I think they needed this to touch. And then tomorrow or this weekend or early next week, we're gonna have probably some bullish news. Oh, guess what? XRP, just kidding. They actually are settling. Boom, and we're gonna rise. Oh, rate cuts. Now we're gonna rise even more. Oh, that bullish SEC guy that's in that's in there now. Oh, he just promised not to go after all these crypto projects. Boom, we're bullish even more. Oh, the president has actually been buying Bitcoin for the United States, and he's finishing up. Oh, even more bullish. So, guys, I really think that we are going to see some very, very, very bullish times in the general market. That's not even including all these meme coins. This is meme coin season on Solana, right? So that is what we're looking for. We're looking for the bullish momentum in the market. And it is going to come. We're going to get very, very bullish. Um, and guys, I'm not even just saying that. This is not even hopium. I'm gonna tell you guys something. The last 2 years, 2023 and 2024, it's weird. Like we were down both times. We came to this time in the market. I literally did YOLO moves both times, and I waited about 6 weeks. In both years, I had astronomical gains. Not saying it's guaranteed, but I'm saying there's a 75% chance that we are going to see that. Your conviction plays. This is not time to be bouncing around from one coin to another. This is time to be having conviction and going with your conviction plays, sticking with SNAKT. Right? Sticking with other coins. If you like Perpet, if you like UFD, if you like they have a new one, Buckcoin. What in the world? Really? I promise you, if that makes millionaires, that's gonna be the funniest coin ever. But what I can promise you is we're gonna stick with it with the Snake Project for the whole entire 2025, at least through mid to end 2025, right? Quarter 4 of 2025. November, I'm letting you guys know right now, I'll be fully transparent. Uh, November is when I'm going to think, I don't know if I'm going to do it, think about taking personal profits. November, right? Probably mid, probably even end. And I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm probably going to put a mass statement like, hey guys, I'm going to take profits. You guys have, you know, I don't know if I'm going to give a time frame. I don't know if I'm going to give a month, but I'm looking at end of November, maybe mid-December. Um, I'm pushing it the year. I'm going to claim that the whole year. This is a project I am pushing in 2025. No promises for 2026. 2025 is the year of the snake. I created it very strategically. It's on the Solana network. That is the chosen network. It's a meme coin. That's the chosen coin. Year of the snake. That is the year, and this is the, I guess, animal, reptile, whatever you want to call it. And then Trump is the president. And if we get a bull run, I'm gonna put it mostly to him because he's kind of running the show. Hey, there's tariffs. Oh, hey, there's this. Oh, no, I'm gonna appoint somebody to, you need to lower rates. You need to do this. Like the bullish action is coming from him. So, in my opinion, maybe other people have different opinions, but that's just my opinion. So, we're doing these lives every night at 9 p.m. Saturday through Thursday. Notice I cut out Friday. Um, and I did it on purpose. Family night. Give people a chance. They want to catch a movie on Friday night, go on a date night with their significant other. Um, have the family time, go on a camping trip, whatever you guys like to do. Go to a hotel, whatever. You know, well, you guys to each his own. So, all right, so we got that. So, like I said, grab some merch, hodltees.com/collection/snake. If you don't know where it's at, just search by coin. We have the market, right? So we have the market, the fear. It's back in orange. We're 21, right? We're in we're in Bitcoin season still, but it's kind of going more towards, guys, I'm telling you, we are about to see some massive gains. 2.52 trillion. This, in my opinion, is the last dip before the rip. I'm telling you, the last dip before the rip. Your conviction plays, stick with them. If you believe something is going to do well and you've done your research, you believe in the team, the dev is docs. You know who's running the show. Look for things like proven track records, how the previous coins have done, stuff like that. What are they doing? Are they on CMC? Are they on exchanges? Like that is what you're looking for, right? You're looking for things that are going to make the project great. This is, in my opinion, this is your one shot, guys. This is, you know what? Let me full screen this. This is your one shot. You get one opportunity to change your life, in my opinion. I don't know if the cycle is going to be the same from here on out. After retirement funds, after the government, after all these big money people are grabbing these up, this is going to turn into a secondary stock market where people are going to be excited about a 5% gain. They're gonna be like, wow, I'm so rich. Let me go celebrate with some chicken nuggets. I don't know. But let me go celebrate with the Mountain Dew, baby. So that is kind of where I am viewing this to go. The markets are down, but we are bullish. We are hopeful. I'm telling you, it may not seem like it. Guys, give it 6 to 8 weeks. Give it 6 to 8 weeks. And you guys are going to be like, Rich boy, you were right. Like Bitcoin, it's close to 100 or past 100,000. Oh, Solana, it's almost past $200. Oh, Snaked, it's killed a zero and it's working its way to kill another. Oh, like, um, you know, these coins are doing great. Quarter two, I think, is going to be very good. Quarter three, we're going to have a decent quarter, but it's going to be a little bit more, in my opinion, kind of calm. Maybe like a sector will run. And then quarter four is going to be the massive bull rally, grand finale. And then we might come down in January, we might peak one more time, and uh, and then we're done. And then it's done. So that's what I'm saying. Quarter four, we're gonna have to take it as we come. We're gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to. Um, I can't really say, but I can promise you through at least mid to end quarter four of 2025, I am going to be pushing Snaked, whether we're at $5 or whether we're at $5 billion. Be kind of nice. I realistically think we can hit a 20 to $50 million market cap, depending on who gets involved, how many diamond hands we have. I'm gonna keep pushing, guys. This is fun for me. I'm gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep going. It doesn't matter. We're gonna keep doing it. I think the market is turning around, guys. The charts are showing us the market is turning around. The only thing that I say that could happen is I think if we break this neckline and I think if we go back in the 74s, oof, we go back in the 74s, guys, then we're not looking so good. But we're looking good right now. Bitcoin is 79 and a half. 79 and a half. That's really good. In my opinion, that's really good. Get in your conviction plays. Stay with it. Anyway, guys, I'm about to go over and head over to the VC. So come on over. Um, you know, so one more time. Jeez. We gotta hold 74. If we break, I would say if we break under 76, then I don't think we're going to do that though. I mean, we're already bouncing off of this level right here. So if we're bouncing off of this level right here, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, man, my light, it's crazy. I got like this cheap light from like T-Mobile Tuesdays. Stole it from my wife actually, but oh well. But yeah, T-Mobile Tuesdays. I don't know if you guys can see it, and it has like a battery life of like 10 minutes, so it's all good. I might get a better one. We'll see. But so if my face looks like, a little different, that's fine. But guys, double bottom, we got cup and handle, and we got a bounce off of that off that resistance is turning into support. 109,000 looks like it's coming very, very soon. That is what I am seeing. And so guys, we're turning bullish. Getting your conviction plays now. This is not the time to be selling your bags. I'm telling you, in my opinion, not financial advice, in my personal opinion, this is the time to YOLO in. That's what I'm doing. I'm YOLOing in. I'm taking every dollar. I'm skipping the McDonald's. I'm skipping the extra big gulps from 7-Eleven. I'm skipping um I'm skipping a fancy car right now. Um for real. Guys, I literally, yeah, I have one car that I share with my wife, and yeah, I mean that's it. And I was like, nope, we can't have two cars right now. I need more money for crypto. And so it works though. So there's ways that we've been able to make it work, and different methods work for different people. So it depends on how you want to work it. But guys, I really think this is a once in a lifetime opportunity coming up in couple, um, the next 7, 8, 9 months, right? I mean, what we got? It's April. Um, so we got what, like 8 months, 8 or 9 months left in the year. And so we're done with quarter one. We're like, it's crazy. We're already a third way done with April. And then we're going to, May. And then the conference is, oh, that's another thing. The conference is in June. So we have a pro crypto SEC person, we have a pro crypto president, we have rate cuts coming up, we have a crypto convention, we have the XRP case that is could be cut. We have the CPI numbers coming in where we need them to be. Um it's gonna be bullish rest of the year, guys. I'm telling you, please, not financial advice. Do not do not mess around. I've lost a ton of money by chasing the shiny object. You have your conviction plays. I know everybody has their conviction plays. I've talked to a lot of people that are like, oh, I really believe in this, but it's just not moving. Let me go this. Guys, here's something you really need to look for. Your conviction plays. In my opinion, a docs dev. You gotta have a docs dev. You gotta know who the dev is. You gotta know who's leading the ship. Because if that ship starts to sink, you need to know who's running it so that you can trust them, so you can be more confident in staying in the project. It has to have volume, right? So, um, if it's a multi-million dollar project, you gotta have volume, right? If it's a smaller project, there has to be a plan in place to get volume pretty soon. I'm planning um, to start testing out volume bots here in the next couple weeks. And then it has to be a renounced contract. The dev should not be able to switch the contract. You don't want the 1 million, 1 billion coins going into 1 trillion coins, right? You want to run an audit on the project, and you know, and there's probably other things that you should look for, but docs dev, volume, whether that's exchanges, whether that's radium, and the audit, right? And then you just gotta believe in it. The community. If it's a meme coin, the community should be good. You're gonna want to have a really good community. Um, so there are projects that I've seen that I think are gonna do very, very well. Snaked, I'm pushing it. Why wouldn't it do well? You got Perpe, I think can do very well. You got UFD. That thing has so much volume, and it's ran by somebody who's used to just holding on to gold for, a lot of time. And it's kind of a cool story. And then, you got your blue chips. You got, XRP and Solana. Solana, I think, is very good. Solana, I think, is gonna go between 700 and $1,000. And so you have your coins, right? Um, so this is the time, guys. I really think the next 6 to 8 weeks if you get into a coin now at this low prices, when Bitcoin runs, the top run. If your project's on Solana, then Solana is going to run, your project will run. So that is something to keep in mind. If your project does no buys or no sells and Solana goes 10x, that means your project's going to go 10x. So just by itself. Now combine that with the momentum, the FOMO, getting your friends in, you're going to go very, very high and you're going to do very, very good things. So be on the lookout, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of plays. You know, another one I like that's in my group, High Cal. I think that one's gonna do well. The guy, he's been pushing it. Um, I'm so bad with names. I think David. I think that's his name. He's been pushing it. Shout out to him. He's been sticking through it as well. So there are many projects that I think are gonna do very, very well. And you know, and oh, and your reach. That's another thing you should look in your project. The person, the people that are behind it. What is their reach? How many subscribers do they have? How many followers do they have? Pepe. The reason why Pepe did so well, it had, it had multiple huge communities pushing it, right? That's why Pepe did so well. And it was great. It was awesome. So, and so there are many, many influencers. There are many, many people, and you just gotta do your research, find the one that you believe in, and like I said, in my opinion, you know, these next couple months, the rest of the year, will probably change your life if you do things right. Look at this. We're oh, you guys can't really see it. Let me see if I can bring it up. Guys, we are at 79,676. We might be going up. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go head over to the